Hello everyone and welcome back to Manifest with Vanessa on YouTube. My name is Manifesting Guy. That is my Twitter, TikTok, and podcast. All the links are down below. Timestamps are down below. And today we're going to be talking about what to do when you're in the receiving mode, what to do when you don't have your desire, what to do when you're persisting and you feel like it's been a long time. This is what we're going to be talking about today. My opinion, this is fact in my reality, maybe not in yours, but my opinion is not... I've never really seen or heard somebody talk about my opinion like this. Neville Goddard has the same opinion as me though, so I mean, like, who is really wrong here? Because I don't think it's me. If you don't know who Neville Goddard is, he is the daddy of law of assumption, like literally king. Okay, so to me, there is no such thing as the receiving period. There is no such thing as it. There's no such thing as time. Like, there is no such thing as it. To me, the acknowledgement that you don't have it means you have work to do. You should be living in the end. You should already have your desire. You should be in the wish fulfilled. Now, I understand that everybody likes living in the end. So people just like being like, oh, I'm receiving it. Cool. But then when you allow it to put you in the victim mode, that's when it becomes a problem. That's why I don't believe in it, because I feel like it gives a lot of people excuses to be a victim to their desires, because there's no separation. Either you have it or you don't. Like, you are giving it to yourself. To me, it's like, what do you mean I'm receiving it? Like, what do you mean I don't have it? Like, it's like saying, oh, like, I'm receiving a shower. Like, you're giving you're taking your own shower. Like, you have either you took a shower or you didn't. Like, you have to walk there and give it to yourself. Like, that's why I don't believe in it, because if you're saying I'm receiving it, or I'm in the what's that period called? Like, the receiving period? I think that's the term that people with law of assumption use. And, like, to me, there's nothing. I don't stop persisting until I have it. If it's not here, well, I always have it, so I'm always saying I have it. But if it's not in my 3D, I'm not done persisting. Whatever gets successfully imprinted in your subconscious manifests instantly. Whatever you believe with conviction in your mind with your dominant beliefs assumption manifests instantly. The only reason why there is a time delay, that's what it's called. That's what people say, oh, it's just a time delay, it's just a time lag, it's just me. Like, no. The only reason there is a time delay or a time lag is because, number one, you associate heavily with psychological time, or two, you're going back and forth in your states of being. You believe you have it one day and then you believe you don't. So when I say you're heavily associating with psychological time or 3D time, is time isn't real, right? You can only ever experience your future or your past in your mind, in your head. You'll always have this moment. Time is not real. So when you're like, oh, let's say you want to manifest, I don't freaking know, a raise, right? And let's just say you just started the job though, but you just hate the pay. Okay, well, in your head, it's like, well, logically, let me wait like 2 months or 3 months. Like, it'll, like, for me to ask my boss, or it'll take 2 months or 3 months for my boss to approach me because I just got here. Like, no, like, that doesn't matter. Time isn't real. Time does not matter. You are creating every single day, every single moment with your mind. So when you notice you don't have your manifestation right in front of you right now, aka associating with your 3D, because if you were living in your imagination or the 4D in your awareness and your consciousness, you would know that you already have it. There is no such thing. You already have it. This is the mindset that I have. This is why I don't believe in it, because I already have it. Like, I'm giving it to myself. Like, if I sit here and say I'm in the receptive mode, I know that I'll always stay there. That'll give me a reason to not put in effort. Oh, I'm just a time lag. I'm just in the receptive mode. So how do you react? Are you like, oh no, like, do you get discouraged? Because a lot of people get discouraged when they see they don't have it in their 3D and they feel like they should by now. It's discouragement, because again, they're heavily associating with 3D time or just their 3D period. But let's see what Neville Goddard specifically says about the receptive mode or the receiving period, the time delay. Someone asked Neville Goddard, what do we do during the time when we're receiving and we don't have it? Neville says nothing. He says, it's a delusion that other than assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled, you can do anything to aid the realization of your desire. Realization meaning the manifestation of it in your 3D. You think that you can do something, you want to do something, but actually you can do nothing. The illusion of free will to do is ignorant of the law of assumption, push which all action is based. Everything happens automatically. Period. That's what I said. Like, everything happens automatically. Like, the second you want it, say you have it and it will manifest. Like, I don't understand. I do not understand. I can't operate like that. Like, I can't be like, oh, I'm manifesting it. Oh wait, but it's coming though. Oh no, I have it. It's coming. Like, either I have it or I don't. Like, how is it coming and it's not here? Like, it's here. Like, it has to be here. Like, I understand why people live like that though, but it's because you're associating with time. Like, you feel like time, it does not have to take time at all to manifest everything. It doesn't. Once you assume you have it, you have it. Like, what is this time stuff? I don't understand. Here's a little Neville Goddard manifestation success story. So Neville Goddard was drafted for World War II, but he did not want to be involved. He did not want to go to war. He did not want to do it at all. And like, they was about to go. Like, they were about to go off to, I don't even know where he was being drafted to, but they were about to leave. Like, this was like no time. Like, this wasn't like, oh, he found out about it in the mail. Okay, like, I have 2 months. No, like, he was already there. Like, he was already at base, and they were about to leave. He wanted to be home with his family, his wife, his kids. Like, he was like, I want to spend the holidays with my kids. I don't want to fight in this war. I don't want to be months away. So he went to his commanding officer and was like, he asked if he could be honorably discharged. Honorably discharged means there's no consequences for it. Your commanding officer is like, okay, like, you're allowed to leave, you're allowed to go home, and it's like a peaceful thing. The commanding officer said no. He's like, you're going to World War II. Like, you don't think I want to see my family? Like, you're in the war, no ands or ifs about it. So what did Neville do? He said, I don't even know why I tried to coerce my 3D. 3D coercion does not work. 3D coercion does not work, meaning if you meddle in your 3D, you're going to make it worse. You're not going to make it better. It's going to be worse for you. There's nothing you can do physically. All you need to do is be assuming. So, every night, Neville went to bed, like, right before they were getting drafted. Every night he went to bed, he visualized himself being home with his family, being home with his wife. He lived in his imagination. He lived in the end. He lived in wish fulfilled. The next day, commanding officer, it was still no. Second day, no. Third day, no. Fifth day, no. Sixth day, no. Like, this was not, his 3D was not changing at all. But every night, he persisted in his visualization and lived in the end. And imagine him. He was not obsessed with this old story, this 3D circumstances. He stayed in his imagination. And he lived in it. Like, he was so in tune with his visualization that the 3D reality was so incomparable to what was in his head. Guess how long it took? It took 9 days. 9 days later, his commanding officer honorably discharged him. But my point of this story is, do you think Neville Goddard sat there and said on day 3, like, I don't think you understand, like, his circumstances. Like, he was about to be drafted for World War III. This isn't, oh, I want my specific person. It's been 2 months. They left me unread. This isn't, oh, I want more money, rent's due. Like, imagine being told you're going to fight in a war and possibly lose your life. Like, you guys would go ballistic, because you guys are like, you can't even manifest a text without like being like, they're not texting me. Imagine if you were World War II and you wanted to leave, y'all would go ballistic. Do you think Neville Goddard sat here and was like, after 3 days, oh, woe is me, like, I've been trying, or after 7 nights, I've been trying for 7 nights, like, I have like 3 days before we have to go to this war, I have no choice, let me just accept my fate? No. Did you think he sat there every day and was like, oh, I'm just receiving, I'm in the receiving period, I'm in the receptive mode, I'm just receiving, I'm just waiting? I hate when people say, oh, what do you do when you're waiting for your desire? There's no waiting. Like, you already have it, you're there, like, you're home, you have your tech, you have your date, like, whatever, like, you are there. Like, he wasn't like, oh, I'm just waiting for the desire, I'll just wait, I'll just wait, whatever, I'll just wait. No, like, he was there fully plugged in, tapped in, tuned in, and turned on to the desire he wanted to be in. And guess what? It manifested, and he went happily home to his wife. Stop focusing on the middle, stop focusing on 3D, stop focusing on waiting, stop focusing on time, stop associating with these concepts. Like, they are not you. He jumped right from I don't have it to I have it. It wasn't I'm in the middle. It wasn't I'm receiving, I'm waiting. I'm going to World War II, now I'm home with my family, period. Like, your subconscious mind can only take you as far as you're willing to go. So go all the way. Why? I don't understand why people stop in the middle. Like, okay, I want it, I'm receiving it. Like, no, I want it, I got it. I want it, I got it. Do you like my hair? Do you think literally just bought it? Like, this is just my point of view. Again, I'm not here to change people's beliefs. Like, don't change what's working for you. I'm just saying, like, if you don't like waiting, then don't wait. Like, it exists. It already exists. So just grab it and take it home. Go home. Neville went home from World War II. You sure as hell can manifest the sex. You already have it. You already have the text. You already have the house. You already have the call. You already have the job. You already have the school. You already have the scholarship. You already have the hair length. You already have the eyebrows. You already have your nails done. Whatever. Like, you have it. period. You already have this Birkin bag. Whatever you want, you can have. Because everything is within you. Everything's with your mind. You will have anything you want. With that being said, that's all for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. I love you so much. I'll talk to you in my next video.